I thought we were. I thought you and that one person, Dory, are about to play.
Yeah, they're gonna do Dory and Ouija first.
I. Uh. You know
I know
what?
you. I know you just want to see PMC and Velvet.
No. I wasn't. I wasn't thinking that, but I was feeling that while I was thinking about something else.
Okay.
But I was thinking maybe Ouija. I think Ouija can beat the. No, actually, Dory plays the same all the way around, except for when they really want to win. When they really want to win, that's when I notice they make small little mistakes in their movement. And that'll be what Ouija can do. What he can do to incite the change he needs to win, because I think he's the underdog, depending on who he picks.
I think Ouija just making it hard for himself, to be honest. Like, if he really wants to win, he can definitely beat Dory if he just didn't go Sonic. Not to say Sonic is bad. I actually never played the Sonic before, so I don't know. But
Did he beat Dory with Sonic?
No, I think he's only beat him. Okay, from what I remember, they've played in grand finals in Stitch Show tournament for 3DS, and Dory won that tournament. If I recall, I think Ouija took he reset the bracket, but then Dory ended up winning the tournament. So they're 50-50 on when they're both going their mains. So if he's going Sonic, it's kind of going to be a disadvantage from my assessment. I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't.
I don't know his main.
Who, Ouija?
Yeah.
Bruh, he mains Doc.
What?
He mains Dr. Mario. Well, I think he changes it every now and then, but deep down he's a Dr. Mario main. Don't let him don't believe what he says when he says he's dropping Doc and all this. When he's going to Smash Con, he's gonna be playing Doc.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember when I played against his Doc, but the only Docs that I know that are really hard to beat, for sure, is Zeros and then there's another Earlies. That's the one.
Oh,
they're hard. They're hard to beat in different ways.
Yo, Yearly's Doc is a different level though.
Depends on how much you motivate her, but I had to get her mad a couple times to get the real Doc.
Wait a second, is this Dory? Is this PNC or Dory? Am I losing my mind right now?
That is Dory. She's playing Turbo.
Bruh.
It's Pollo time.
Why is Dory throwing? Why is Dory throwing right now? Wait, they're going right into it? I thought they were doing a connection test. Okay, so I guess we're going into it. Dory, for the first time in her life, decides to go Kirby. And then Ouija. I mean, I feel like if this is a money match, you want to actually play your main, right? Especially in Dory's end. So I find it interesting that Dory decides to go Kirby. I've never seen Dory play Kirby before.
True.
So I guess it's actually evened up a little bit, matchup-wise. Well, not matchup. I think Sonic beats Kirby, obviously, but the skill level between Ouija Sonic and the skill level between Dory's Kirby, I guess this evens up. So this might actually go the full, 9 games.
I think they're relatively equal because Kirby's a vertical character and Sonic's a horizontal one.
Yeah.
They can move. Sonic can move vertically decent with the homing attack, while Kirby can veer. But Kirby can still move sideways because of the veering pretty nicely horizontally. The same way Sonic can move vertically, horizontally, slowly, nicely too.
Wow, that killed at like 85% in center stage. Maybe it's because you had rage, but that's kind of crazy.
Sonic always got a lot of rage though.
If I recall correctly, I think Dory was talking a little bit of shit. He was saying that Ouija's Sonic is like on a wheelchair. I don't know if he's trying to call his Sonic slow or what it is, but maybe that's what enticed Luigi to do this grudge match. He felt some type of way about the slow ass Sonic.
Maybe Dory actually doesn't like the matchup with Sonic as well. Because I've never seen her pick someone like. I'd probably pick someone for a matchup I don't like, another character too.
That is true, actually. For those who don't know, Dory and I competed in the Supergirl Celts tourney, which happened about a month ago. It was her 30th birthday tourney, and Dory lost to only Sonic. He lost to Supergirl Celts, then he lost to this Sonic called Lazy Sack, which is an Ultimate player. So I think it is a Sonic thing. Dory told me in DM probably that he feels some type of way about Sonic, and he's not gonna watch the fourth movie. So fuck that shit.
Wow.
That's what he told me in DM.
That's crazy because, I would never thought, but at the same time, people surprise me in these matchups.
I actually don't mind the Sonic matchup. I like it because personally, as a ZSS main, they just run into the laser, they run into my whip, and it's just like I have a way easier time. I don't know. I think the same goes for Robin too. You can kind of zone them out with all of your neutral bees and whatnot.
I think the best advice to fight Sonic, if you depend on, like, no matter who you are, you just stay at the edge. Ooh, just sock them out.
What's kind of unfortunate about this grudge match is it is a money match, but it's a money match. It's a one-sided money match, meaning if Ouija loses, he forfeits the $10. But if PMT loses, or not PMT, sorry, if Dory loses, he loses nothing out of it. Dory's not putting any money up on the line. It's just Ouija. So he must be really confident if he's the only one putting up money on the line. And so far so good. He took the first game, but again, he took it with it was a last hit, last stock. So if he's going last hit, last stock with Dory's Kirby, I can only imagine how bad the ass beating is going to be when he goes sneakless.
Yeah, if he struggles with Sonic, the best advice I was ever told from the person who showed me how to use Robin, he said that you just stay at the edge of the stage and don't approach Sonic. Like,
Right.
Get a lead on him and then let him come to you. But you know where he's gonna go. He's gonna like spin and he has to jump because everybody always wants to jump when they spin. They're not just gonna risk getting hit by just rolling forward to you.
It's good to see Ouija starting to use the spin cancels, trying to mix up some things. I'll probably get in Dory's head a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta play chicken with when you're Sonic.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I think he had a decent lead too, if I'm not mistaken. He had a good lead.
You think he's got that clutch factor where it doesn't matter if he's a stock behind?
I don't know, man. That depending on the last game, that was the last hit, last stock, and he's pretty much just forfeited a clean stock. And again, wow, what was that? What was that throw? Yeah, we have to hold BJ accountable for that. That was just straight garbage. I respect it though. I respect it. You know, I can't. Me and True, we can't be saying too much because we're under a lot of heat right now from the
I bet they've been waiting for this commentary probably. They're like, dang, we got these two.
They're like, oh, we're not gonna watch it. They're definitely not gonna watch it now. He was commentating. They're like, oh no, we don't like misogynists.
Man, it's all good. We're here for Smash at the end of the day. They'll get over it. They'll come talk to us in the DMs one day. And I'll be like, let me sit down, let me tell you a story. like Sonic.
They'll come to us. They'll come to us after the heartbreak, and then they'll realize. But anyways,
all you have is us and Smash. Ooh, and Smash is forever.
Oh, on a side note, oh shit!
Yeah, you got
the fact that Dory is cooking with Kirby. This is unheard of. I feel like Dory just picked up this character like 30 minutes ago, in his way of rooting for PMT, because we do have PMT versus Velvet part 555 coming up, and it's crazy how these guys can play a million times and it still gets like, more and more hype.
Nobody gets tired of it.
No, I like it. It's entertaining. There's a lot of hype behind it, but it's also you get to see the growth in both players. I would like to see Velvet change it up a little bit, because out of the 4 times that they've played each other in these grudge matches, we've been seeing PMT kind of adapt, and there have been times where Velvet's been up and then just ends up throwing. I believe the last tourney they played and the one that you won actually, they played in round 2 winners.
Yeah, what happened with that one?
Velvet was up. He was doing so good. He actually won the first game, and then he would have won the second game, but he ended up, I think, a misinput killed him at like 0% on the second stock when he was a hit away from winning. So I don't want to count Velvet out. He can definitely do it. It's just, it could have been nerves or whatever it was, but he definitely should have won that set in Olympo. Not to take anything away from PMT, but I think this set that's going to happen between them today is going to be closer than people think.
Because hopefully, you know what? The winner of this set should fight the winner of their set. That'd be interesting. After that,
again, it's just like these are like, man, not to put anyone down, but these are like different levels. I think.
You think so? I think they're pretty good.
I mean, if like Dory decides to go Kirby against PMT's Kirby, that can be interesting.
Yo, we're about to have Austin's about to have to fight all the fucking Kirbys.
I was just about to say, and this actually just because we were talking about a Kirby only tourney in the works, and that now that Dory plays Kirby, that just came out of nowhere. That's like Kirby number 8 in the server, so it would be nice to actually have an all Kirby tourney. Even like the players who never touched Kirby can still enter anyways. And I think it'll be fun. Like me and you, we can just go in there as Kirby, and then who knows.
You and me probably have played Kirby before Kirby was on this game anyway.
Yeah.
So
Kirby back in the days.
Yeah, I was like, that's why like everybody who should know how to play Kirby to some extent if they played Melee.
Playing Kirby in this game though, like Smash 4, it just feels so slow. Like for me personally, I don't get. I don't get.
I think it's good.
I just don't know how. I just don't know how to use him, I guess, because for me, I don't know how to approach with the slow character. I usually play like fast, like on the spot, reaction based, and I don't think Kirby has that ability.
Man, he got a big old foot. You got a big foot, like bro. That's why Sonic can't get in there. That big old foot is just it's easy money.
Dory had, I think, a few more flanks that he decided not to use. He just kind of went way too low and decided to go up B from there, which is pretty strange. He kind of threw that stock away. This is going to give Ouija an advantage now. Hopefully he can pick up on this before Dory takes the stock. Because I think, even though we can't see the scoreboard right now, I think Dory's up 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Ooh.
Okay, strong backer from Dory.
That all came from him missing whiffing a grab because he grabbed too slow. Like his reaction was too slow.
You just can't make any mistakes with Dory.
Well, the mindset against Dory you want to have is who's gonna make the mistake first. Who's gonna play more perfect.
What a follow-up.
And Dory plays pretty perfect for the most part.
Dory
I would
actually,
like 80% of the time.
Dory actually knows what he's doing with Kirby. It was pretty surprising to me. I've never seen him actually cook like this with Kirby.
You ain't gotta press down A 10 times.
I hope PMT is taking notes right now, or maybe Dory was the one taking notes from PMT. Who knows?
Hey, if I would actually, I did do that today. Kirby using the down B when people's off stage is so broken. And I
Oh,
never
were you
see
the
anybody
one?
do. Yeah, I was the
I
blue
think
Kirby.
I think PMT did mention that he's gonna start doing down B more in this set against Velvet. I don't know if it's because of some coaching advice you gave him or what it was, but
Yeah, you
I'm
can't.
curious to see how that works out.
Yeah, if you're Luigi or any of the Mario characters, no Mario time when you're off stage. No protection with your up B.
Right.
Brick your shit. Same thing with Sonic. He needed.
Oh,
Damn.
no! The down tilt tripped him up.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
real nasty.
But how is Dory doing this with Kirby? Is he just trying to prove a point, or is this like a secret character that we've never known about? But I've never ever seen Dory play Kirby. This is out of this. How is he winning with Kirby right now?
Kirby is a bad time if you're not ready.
Yeah, if this was a normal set, that would have been GG's right there. That's a 3-1 so far, so we're just gonna have to do something to turn this around. He does not want Dory to be up 4-1.
What does Sonic do to counter Kirby? Oh, you got to be higher than Kirby in the air so you can kick him in his head. I mean, it's risky, but you want to get his damage in the orange before you start doing it.
Yeah, I really don't know how this matchup goes. I mean, like, from my guess, I think I would imagine Sonic would be too quick for Kirby to keep up with him, but Dory's making it work. These are two 3DS players, by the way. Originally from 3DS, I think Ouija's mainly known for the 3DS community. Wow, the fact that he can just stand in the middle of the stage and try to with the fourth match. Always looking for that spike.
Now
Now
that
roll.
yeah, that's the difference between her and PMT. PMT won't roll unless like he's trying to what is that, smash attack?
What?
Damn.
I feel like the
too
down.
high.
Yeah, right. I thought the downer kind of put him up a little bit. The fact that he can connect the down smashes, that's kind of maybe the down smash hitbox is big.
No, Ouija didn't get the right angle and depth going low enough below the stage to clip the edge.
Okay.
Ooh, that actually is starting to look real close now. Like, it was looking real bad, but like maybe Ouija can come back if now I think he's got the hang of the matchup a little bit.
Yeah, it is closer than we think. It's because of that second game or maybe third game that Ouija just threw it away and decided to kill himself both times early percent. Oh wow, connecting forward airs by Dory. Oh, into a forward smash. Dory's reading the landing by Ouija.
Report
Building
to
up
the.
percent.
Oh snap!
Ouija is just running into all of Dory's hits right now. This might be a down smash. Oh, good forward air by Dory to save himself from that back air.
That's what he's not doing. He's not doing homing attack. Because Kirby can't defend himself in the air. I mean, his shield don't work in the air, buddy.
Dory actually read that roll with the up smash, but it didn't get the sweet spot. That would have been game.
Because basically all he needs to do is offset his movement a little bit so Dory can't read it. And that's what you do with the homing attack, which he's not doing. You're just staying on the floor.
Yeah, no spin cancels, no spin dash, no nothing. You're just running into Dory right now.
Sliding shield.
Oh, that might be... Oh, if he had waited for that platform to come up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
This
is going to be rough. This is going to be rough.
The booty.
Wow, this is actually going by pretty fast. Dory's kind of pitting it up right now. I mean, this is the thing. If Luigi can bring it back, tie it up 4-4, you still got the Lucas coming up, right? It's just like, it's going to be tough. I think we need to spare Ouija and let him use his one-time card, Dr. Mario. But you see, Dory told me in the DMs right now, he said, I'm gonna join the voice chat because I'm already ready for my my post game interview. He said this is a wrap. He just told me in DMs right now.
What do you do against Kirby? Kirby's so easy. No, actually, I'll take that back. Maybe I don't know. I haven't played Austin's Kirby in a while, but like I was probably a little bit worse back then when I did play it.
Wow, opts to go Robin? Oh, you would know more about this than me. I can't really speak on this too much. How do you think this matchup goes?
Bad if he does arc fire like I be doing.
Oh my god! I think Dory
Spike him, spike him. Yes, spike him.
barely made that.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, I know you like that one.
This is a fun matchup. It's annoying, but it's really fun. It's because you get it.
Like,
it's break the target.
yeah, we're seeing Olympia 26 Walmart version of True versus PMT Grand Finals right now.
The shadow version. Oh, get the sword. Yeah. This is so much better.
Yeah, he's already doing a lot better actually. Wow.
He ate that Levin sword. All right, I need to stop because I'm hype all the way.
I feel like I'm watching you play right now.
Nah, hell nah. But close enough.
He's not backing up a little. He needs to back up more and spend more of the arc fires.
His attacks need to not make sense. Otherwise, people are gonna figure out how to counter Robin because he's slow.
Wow, the fact that Robin was underneath him. Robin was underneath him, and Dory had the chance to just down it. Oh my god. Kirby with rage.
Man, he kicked the hell out her thighs.
I think if Ouija had like 5% less, he would have survived that. Not even, like 2% less. Oh man, Ouija's gonna have to kill him now. We got $10 on the line. All that hard work. Going out to Dory's Kirby?
All he gotta do is back throw him from the side.
I don't like this. I don't like how Ouija just spams smash attacks. It's like it looks just desperate, you know.
Well, the reason why it looks desperate is because it's obvious, and if it looks obvious, which it makes sense. Oh shit, that was really good. He caught him like during the metamorphosis.
Do you think the down throw to up air combo would work against Kirby at high percent? Or will Kirby just like kind of float out of there?
That combo works when their percent is like over 30. It doesn't work when it's low.
Cause I've seen you kill me with the. Oh no! It's undone. Wow. Dude,
that was so good.
That was good. Props to Dory. That was surprising that he actually went Kirby for this. I would have never guessed. Wow, that kind of threw me off. I don't know how to feel about that.
Hey, you gotta like, I don't know. You had a lot of speed, but you didn't have a lot of power or coverage with Sonic, which was the difference.
You know
what?
You
had to be creative about it.
Right. I kind of respect how Dory just didn't want to just kind of clean it up with Lucas, and because he thought, oh, since Luigi's going to be handicapped, because we all know Sonic's not his main, he decided to go handicap as well. Because to play a character that's not typical of him, but that was good. There were some games that Luigi could have took. I'm just really upset about that one game that he just like kind of threw. I don't know if it was game 2 or 3, but that was just very disappointing. You know what? I think we can do. I think we can do post game interviews. Oh, whoa! Okay, PMT and Velvet are already coming in. You guys gotta hold up a little bit. We gotta do some post game interviews right now. Let's not start that yet. Okay, Dory, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I hear.
Okay, first of all, congrats. First question is, what are you gonna do with the $10?
Okay. Steam is in a promotional deal, so I'm gonna buy some games. I mean, some games I wanted a long time ago. So yeah, I'm not isolated in a very far away place right now, so I don't have what to do here. So I'm just gonna play some games.
Oh, fair enough. one thing I was just very curious about is the fact that you wanted to go Kirby. I've never seen you. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I need to play you more, but I've never seen you play Kirby before. It was, kind of threw me off. But what was the mindset there?
I started playing Kirby because of PMP. I was oh,
I
why don't
knew it.
I?
I said
Yeah,
that. I said
I
that.
mean, why don't I just one day I was playing with him. I just say, why don't I just try Kirby and try everything I've seen other players do. So I started playing Kirby, and yeah, it's fun. It's very it's easy, but it's fun.
Yeah,
I
you.
It's been a long time since I had fun with a character. Since I don't know with a trainer, I guess. But yeah, and now that I was facing Luigi and he was using Sonic, I said, why not use a Kirby that was playing these days?
That's good
Yeah,
because you definitely knew what you were doing. I saw you doing the forward throw combos, and then you knew about the down air into down smash. You definitely knew what you were doing, so that kind of took me by surprise. I figured you were just trying to be even it out because he wasn't playing his main, and maybe you were like, okay, he's not gonna play his main, I'm not gonna play my main, and let's even it out. But this whole time you got a Kirby, so that's good for you. But I think you guys need to run it back, but you both play as your mains. How does
sure.
that sound? And
Yeah,
then, though, you shouldn't spend that money too fast. I think you should put it back on the line, perhaps. And then, I think it'll be a little bit more fair. Well, actually, it was fair anyways because you guys both weren't playing your mains. But I guess, do you still think that Sonic is on wheelchair?
I mean, I say that at the time as a joke, but
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't like Sonic as a character in this match, but well, it's a character. I have to play with it if my opponent's playing with it. I just have to learn how to counter it with my gameplay. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a wheelchair.
All right. Nice job, and congrats on the win. Is
Thank.
Ouija, are you up for a post game interview, or do you want to get straight into PMC versus Velvet? I don't think Ouija hears me.
Oh, he sent a message.
Oh, he did. Okay, he said he's good. Okay. All right. So in that case, Dory, I want to get your thoughts on this matchup, PMC versus Velvet. We've seen it about like what 10 times now, and it's in PMC's favor right now. But we have seen Velvet, do some improvements. So, how do you think this will go?
I don't really have a favorite, or in this case, I don't know exactly who is going to win because I played Velvet recently. He plays well. He improved a lot. I'm gonna say. Uh, and PMT also improved a lot. So I haven't seen them play. So I don't know. It's up in the air for me. But
Nice.
if I had to choose one, damn, it's hard. I'm going to choose PMT for the Kirby shenanigans I did.
Yeah, I believe PMC is the fan favorite. But before we start, let's try to get Chicken here. The Chicken did say that he wanted to commentate this. Oh, goodness. So, but yeah, so
Oh, snap.
I think True broke it down pretty good. He told me that Velvet is more of a hot-headed player who just wants to like get in your face and like play with a lot of aggression and doesn't really have he doesn't have breaks. He's a train with no breaks. And PMT is just he's just fighting himself. He's just fighting his own demons. So I think True kind of broke it down pretty good for us. But this is gonna be like like I said, like the 10th time we're gonna see this. But every time it gets closer and closer. So let's see if Velvet was able to make some adjustments because their last set was super close set. It was only a best of 3, which PMT took, but Velvet could have easily took that. So I'm curious to see how this will go. This is going to be a first of 5 this time, so it gives Velvet some more time to adapt if needed. But looks like in the case that Chicken won't be joining, he might join a little bit later. So we got both players here. I think we can just get started actually.
Sure.
This is gonna be good because
Yeah.
PMT is gonna be fighting himself, like you said. But the the thing is, it's gonna work in reverse for them. PMT is gonna get weaker over time, and Velvet's gonna get stronger over time. So PMT should try to finish it as fast as possible if his mindset is strong.
Okay, we're just asking if we should make this a first to 10. I think that's a little bit much. I think first to 5 kind of determines, who's the better player of the day. I think first to 5 is fair, and that could actually squeeze in another set. It can be maybe Dory versus Ivan, part 5, whatever it is, or we can do True versus Dory, whatever it is.
Sure.
So I think first to 5 is fair, and then by then we can probably figure out what the next possible set is if needed. So I think we're good to start these two.
Okay, I'm leaving now.
Yeah. Okay, we'll ping you if anything.
Sure. Good night. Good luck to both players. Good night.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Trey.
Okay, so Velvet opts to go Marth. Well, from what I remember, in their last set, he was going. I don't know if he took the game with Luigi or if he took the game with Marth, but I definitely remember him cooking with Luigi. So maybe this is just a strat that he uses to go Marth first. Kind of a feel out process with him. But this set never gets old.
This is going to be hard for Velvet at the beginning. Because PMT is very consistent as far as the 3 combos he knows, he can do those 3 combos well.
Yeah, he does a good job.
That's one right there.
I want to see the one-hit combo. I want to see the stone getting used in this set. PMT did promise us we're going to see a lot more stones this time around. Oh, I hope I'm not lagging out. Am I lagging out?
No, not voice-wise. Ooh. Okay, Velvet adapted with that falling forward there really good. That one was really good. This is kind of hard to hit PMT because he's so small.
Yeah.
So you gotta really switch it up.
I mean, Velvet does have a lot of other characters. He still has his sword fighter, his Mii sword fighter. He has Luigi and I believe Roy as well. So he has options if the mark doesn't work out. It's going to be tough to hit PMT, like you said, because Kirby is short, and I don't know what's going on right now. These guys aren't even engaging. I think it's oh god, I think it's Velvet is taking some advice from us about the too much aggression.
Cooked.
I hope I didn't influence. I really don't want to influence his gameplay. You know, if he plays aggressive, that's his style. Then do what you gotta do. But
you can't change your play style.
It looks like
because that'll take a while.
It's always good to see. Sorry, go ahead.
Right now, Velvet, since he's a stock behind, and there's pressure involved, he's gonna start playing really safe, and you'll see it because he'll always veer backwards a little bit, and PMT might be able to see it, but that's because he plays against Maravis, so I know he will pick up on it eventually.
Good to see Velvet pick up the shield though. I've been seeing that shield coming in and out. Oh, good tipper back here by Velvet. Takes a sock. He doesn't have too much percent on him. I'm sure he can bring you back.
Oh yeah,
see,
he's
that
really
combo
good
would
at
have
that.
worked for anyone else. Oh, Velvet needs to remember he has a counter.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Not really worth cheesing Kirby there.
Oh yeah.
If that's what he was going for. Or just trying to get the extra percent.
Oh,
you know what?
good.
If that was a tipper, call me crazy, but I feel like that would have killed. Because he was on the edge with rage. Oh god, up throw my kill. Wow, that platform came in clutch for PMT. With the taunt? PMT taunting on us?
Wow, that's new.
Whoa, he has Pac-Man eyes. Is that new?
No, you know what? I don't. That's new for. That's on the mod. That's not on the vanilla one.
Actually, look pretty dope.
I like that one. I didn't notice that detail.
Oh no, we can't see anything. Yo, we gotta get chicken on here, man.
Yeah, basically, Velvet has to overcome the same problem I have to overcome. Is like, but it's easier to do with Marth because Marth is faster. So every enemy that's small, and you being a swordsman, you have to take into account that your sword pushes them back. And every person that's a brawler, they don't push you back as far because they're the length of their hitbox. So they can combo you and get your percentage up higher while your percentage is low. While you have to put more effort into your thought into attacking you.
Well, yeah, Velvet does have, you know, plenty of other characters you can go. So if this doesn't work with Marth again, I don't think, you know, I think it's a good time to switch.
I mean, you think he would do any better with Luigi?
Oh my god, why did I think
that was close.
That was risky. Oh, they're playing risky right now. I'm dead.
I mean, he's up. I would do that. Like, that way you set a precedent, like, you get in their head, too, because it's not just... You gotta think about it, like, there's other factors besides just the match itself. Like, okay, are we on match 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah.
Right now, you gotta get in their head, and that's part of, like, being a Fire Emblem player, too, like, because your attacks are so obvious. And he knows you're gonna be desperate when you're stuck behind, so you're gonna make mistakes. Dang,
dude, I don't.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, speaking of mistakes, man, this is rough, man. Oh my god, look at PMT cooking right now, dude. When are we gonna stop? Yo, look at PMT cooking right now. We need to stop sleeping on him.
Was he gonna brick him?
No, he won't.
Is he gonna brick him? Oh, he didn't brick him. Oh yeah, the brick right there would have pushed Marth back because he was close enough, like being absorbed.
Oh man, this is hard to watch. Do you think we see a character switch? Oh, dude, PMT right now is going out of his mind. That stone was so smart. That stone was brilliant.
Bro, the brick
that covers
like,
a lot of options. Oh
yeah, it's like using the bowling ball with villager. I was like, why does nobody else use it?
Oh, my stone here.
Brick his shit. Brick him. Brick
him.
I
think PMT's playing with him right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right. Dude,
you know what? You're right. Now. You know what? He is probably playing with him because I don't know. I ain't never seen PMT do that before.
Right? I've never seen that before. Dude, Velvet needs a miracle right now. It's gonna be tough for him to bring this back, or PMT needs to make a mistake.
Just pop his shield. Pop his shield, Velvet.
Oh, good play by Velvet. Playing it smart, playing it patient. PMC didn't take that. Counter? Counter? No.
Brick him. He would have bricked him in the back of the neck. Oh, he would have died like a titan.
Dude, any tipper can kill here, I think. Velvet has
he's at the almighty 67.
Dude, if Velvet brings this back, it's going to be phenomenal. Look at Velvet, dude, the comeback. From the depths of hell. He was so down in that game. Velvet, PMT was playing with him at one point, and the fact that he can bring that back, that was impressive. Dude, good shit. Wow. Good shit for Velvet. That was impressive. And I'm not gonna lie, I was counting him out. I was really counting him out in that game. I couldn't believe he was gonna bring that back. It looks like he took our advice.
Dang, Velvet. Okay.
Dude, I feel like the old Velvet would have just like rushed in, and just got caught with a forward smash. He played it smart. He was, backing up when he had to. He was putting his shield up when he had to. I like this new Velvet.
That's Velvet when he's under pressure on his last stock with a lot of damage. That dude will
Yeah.
play his safe the way how safe he plays from a 1 to 10. It's almost better than me sometimes, and y'all know how I do.
Dude, he needed that. He doesn't want PMT to be up 2-0. So we're one game apiece. This is if this is a turn, this would be the last game. But oh wow, I like this.
But
You know what? I like this pick from Velvet. I love this pick from Velvet.
but this is a good thing though. This is a really good thing. Out of all the people I did play like a lot before the Nintendo server shut down. If Velvet inherits this one from me, then he has definitely the highest potential because you can survive the longest. So that means you can play the longest so you can get better the fastest.
Not just that, but PMT's playing a floaty character, so Velvet has a chance of killing PMT very early in this matchup.
That's
All
the
he has to do
legendary,
is good read by PMT.
that's the legendary win condition. You just gotta stay alive as long as possible with the most damage. And you'll be like super good on the next stock if they kill you on your first stock like that.
Dude, that ledge hog by PMT. When do you see that out of PMT?
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know he had that in him. PMT ledge hogs? PMT freaking stoning and all this? Dude, I swear he gets better every time I see him.
Right? He must be looking at some tech online somewhere.
Oh
He's on
no!
He's on some Kirby forums. Brick him! Brick baby!
Oh, that was a free.
That
Yeah,
was
he could have
brick.
won that.
He
Yeah.
could have did everything right there. He could have did everything a Kirby player would want.
Velvet just gave him that. That's unfortunate. I don't know what Velvet was going for there. Probably looking for an untouchable.
I thought he would have
Oh.
went Luigi before he went Ganon though.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was thinking in the beginning. I thought we were just gonna see a straight either me sword fighter versus Kirby or Luigi.
But
Who just joined?
that's Luca.
Oh, Luca.
Jabrizzel.
Okay. Luca, can we get some thoughts?
Thoughts on what?
Let me turn this
Um,
dude down a little bit.
Who do you think is better, PMT versus Velvet?
Um, maybe Velvet.
When he's playing who though? Because he's Luigi right now.
All right, this could be better for Velvet. I kind of like the Ganondorf matchup though. I just kind of surprised that PMC picked up one that's so quick and kind of took him out pretty fast.
I ain't gonna lie, PMT can slay the Hyrule Force pretty good. Like I didn't know, but I found out. I found out. I was like, well, how you able to kill 2 Links so easily? Right. I couldn't beat him at all. Like I actually tried. I can't wait to see.
Oh,
if he
did
can
you guys do
actually
that in
beat this.
Ernie?
No, but I know I tried hard enough to know that he could body it.
Okay, this is much better for Velvet.
Oh,
So far, already doing 100 times better.
oh my God, the PMT, you
Oh,
have
listen.
issues with Mario time pick characters. Me too.
I want to see some spamming up smashes by Velvet.
Bro, I hate that freaking side B thing or whatever when he just launches his damn head into the side of the stage. Whatever that attack is, you can't spot dodge it. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no matter what, if you roll like the other way, it'll still hit you.
It took me like over 10 years to learn that.
Oh, wait, I'm surprised that the suction didn't work there.
You ate that damn fireball.
That's so risky for Velvet to just go for the side B there. Considering
Side
the
B?
high percent that he had.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen any good Luigi throw out the side B. Unless, like, they're trying to recover. If anything, they do that double tap thing, the double jab, and then they do the upbeat when your percentage is like 50, 60, so they can true sure you can use.
PMT is holding up to the stock pretty good. He went for that down B, hoping for a roll in by Velvet, but
that's all Velvet got to do. He got to become the new Elegant.
I think they're both playing against themselves right now at this point.
Oh,
They both got some demons.
No, Velvet doesn't never have a strategy.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell when PMT has a strategy. PMT will be like,
But
okay,
you know what I like?
I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. But
what
Velvet
I like
says,
about
I'm gonna
this
keep
guy?
attacking.
Yeah, no, this is the new Velvet. You know, he's much more understanding now of what he has to do. He's listening to us finally. Oh my god, that was a crazy stone.
See? I
Oh,
told
that was
you,
looking
any
for that
side-
misfire.
Yeah, that misfire thing ain't gonna stop you from the blade cutting your head in half a little
Dude,
bit.
I swear, you can just like throw a freaking F smash, like so randomly and it hits. But when you actually try to hit it, it never hits.
yeah.
Some of these characters you gotta play chicken with. Like, if you're playing against a Sonic or a fast character that blitzes you, throw out an F smash. See if it connects. Because then they'll, like, have to time their thing. And if they time wrong, then they get hit. If you time wrong, you get hit. It becomes that chicken game.
Oh, Velvet, I don't want to see any. Oh man, that's scary seeing him go off stage like that. I don't want to see any misinputs, man.
Bro, why
Again
is he
with
using
the
the
side B. Yeah, why is he doing that?
That's
I
like
think
the
he just hoping
slowest.
for. It's like
I'd
the most
rather
obvious.
upbeat.
Like, you can see it.
It'll look cool.
You can see the
It'll
side B
look cool
coming.
when you.
Oh no!
Well, damn.
No, dude, the air. I know how that feels. That's the worst part. Is I know what that feels like.
Bro, that's like the worst. That's like the dumbest, worst way to die in Smash.
Yeah, and he was up so much that game. He had that. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay, that's how like people that are like 2 calibers below me that shouldn't win against me because some shit like that happens. They cheese me off the side of the stage or get like a lucky tap off that like the hitbox is further than the actual pixel of the character's like body or weapon. And I'm like, bro, that shit is so annoying. It's especially with the Mario characters. We
Yeah,
just call it,
I
we
feel
call
that.
it Mario time.
I feel that. Wait, Luca, what do you think Velvet has to do to win this?
Lick these nuts, nah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why would you associate that with Luca? You would never.
Let me mute myself. That was too funny. As our best Bayo player in the server, in my opinion, because I don't think any of them have hit me with many variants of witch time combos and whatnot. What do you think they're gonna be able to do? Who's gonna win?
Wait, what?
Alright, fuck all it is. Who's gonna win?
Bro, right now it's looking rough for it's like Velvet, he gets a lead, he does so good, and then he just like messes up. Like he'll do something stupid like that.
Yeah, it looks like PMC has it.
Oh no, that's oh man, I was scared PM2 was gonna go for the split.
Oh, he's gotta lock in. Velvet's not mad enough. But like, he's mad, but he's not the mad where like you control that anger and put it to positive.
Oh shit! It
dang, you finally got it. Hey, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay. Velvet's cooking right now.
All right, go for it, Velvet. I will Shoryuken his ass.
We're seeing the old Velvet coming out right now, the full aggression Velvet, the I'm not gonna give a fuck, I'm not gonna put my shield on Velvet.
You're a whole stock ahead. I'm up being every chance I get. If I'm in tournament, I'm up being. I'm trying to I'm trying to go back to talking to a chick or get me a drink or use the bathroom. I'm up being. That's how I feel about it. This dude over here trying to do a smash attack. Damn,
Oh
you gotta be the
God,
luckiest fucking Luigi player ever.
twice in a row.
In the same game.
Wow. I knew it's funny because we were just like shitting on it, and now this guy just fucking hits it twice.
Facts, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, Velvet knows something we don't. I'm never underestimating Velvet again. Okay, we got 2-3 right now. It could have been 3-2 in Velvet's favor if he didn't fuck up that last game.
He need to be able to press the buttons as fast as PMT. That's how they even it out.
Dude, PMC is like Velvet's greatest demon, bro. It's funny saying that because I remember their first rivalry was one of the Smash Rival tourneys. I forgot which one. And I remember when I first announced the matchup, I remember this so vividly. Like Velvet was like so cocky about it. How he was saying, "I'll have a free round 1 bracket," and then PMC ends up 3-0ing Velvet, which began this whole rivalry. So it's just fun seeing these two play, man.
It took them like 2-3 years to get to this level. Yeah, since it's been more longer than that. It's been about like 5 years actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't been around. I haven't been around you guys for that long. Oh my god, how did Velvet fall for that?
It took them 5. It took Jabri about 2.
No, it took Luca like 6 months. Once he picked up Bayo, he was a different person.
Yeah, but no, he wasn't like that when he first picked up Bayo though.
Like, so you're saying that he was?
Yeah, it took him like a year. It took him like
a
year or 2.
Okay, so you're saying Luca was horrible before he picked up Bayo?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't horrible, but he wasn't fucking me up like to the point where I'm super frustrated. No, he had to earn that shit. But like now, me and him are about equal if he's not better because of Bayo's ladder combos.
We got to get Luca up on the rankings a little bit. I don't like where he's at. I don't like that Luca's not like barely top 10. I think Luca's a top 6 player when he's Bayo, of course.
He proved me wrong. He's been through the true test. He like picked up what's that chick? Peach.
Corn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Peach and Lucas. Not Peach and Lucas. The one with the star bitch.
Huh?
Oh, Rosalina.
Yeah, those two he like solidified in my mind where like it's not just the Bayo combos. So like he improved the most out of the 4 people that I played the most over the summer. Of 2020-ish, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice snare by Velvet. Down a considerably amount though. I kind of missed what happened there.
Down here and then smash attack. Down smash.
Oh. Okay.
Or the one that he like spins his feet around the floor.
PMT could have gone for an up air there.
Oh, is that the king?
Up smash, my bad.
Oh,
And a back air is going to close it out. Just slide in like that. Chicken Thunder just slides in on the commentary. That's how he does it.
I didn't even hear this dude pop up.
Yeah, me neither. It just popped up like toast.
How was traveling the world, being rich?
It was definitely very different. I'm glad to be back, but like when you're out traveling and doing crazy stuff for like a week or 2, then you come back, it's kind of like, oh, well, like the rest of my life is pretty unexciting now.
But we got PMT versus Velvet though. How's that not bringing you any?
We do got PMT versus Velvet. You don't get this in Europe.
It doesn't get much better than that. We're trying to get chicken.
So first to 5.
Yeah, this is a first to 5. This is almost a wrap.
Yeah, so it looks like. Who has Velvet been playing? Has he been mostly playing Luigi? Has he put out Marth? Yeah,
he started off with Marth, and he got pretty, beat up pretty bad. And he actually made a crazy comeback in I believe it was game number 3. Or no,
oh, PMT almost gets the dash grab there.
And then from there, PMT kind of beat him up again, and that's when we saw the Luigi pull up.
Ooh, Velvet, I guess knows that you can fireball a rapid jab, cancel it out, and then have time to dash grab from that distance. Didn't know that. Goes for the missile. Usually he ends up catching you with that, but it doesn't work there. He does get the up B to get a nice early
Finally!
stack there, though. Looks
I've
like
been
this
waiting
one
for him to
could
do
easily
that.
go to Velvet.
You've been waiting for him to do the up B like multiple times.
See, I think Marth is the best option that he has against Kirby, but I think PMT knows how he plays it a lot better than Luigi. He gets a fresh start playing Luigi.
Oh, that would have been smart.
Oh, and
Oh,
up.
no!
No, PMT, what are you doing?
You'll be looking for the
You can't
clip.
be doing that. Oh, he's trying to
No.
cheese him.
He doesn't want to. Oh my
No.
God!
He
No. No
He turned it
way,
around right
bro.
on it. There is no way.
Dude, yo, clip the last 30
He
seconds.
said he was
Please,
not
someone
having
clip.
it.
What did I miss?
Yo, Velvet
Wow.
is different. When did we see that?
Holy shit.
Look at the chat. He's a
Wow.
bitch. Look at the chat. Velvet talking to shit right
And
now.
Velvet immediately throws a bitch in there, too.
Yo, I love Velvet, bro.
PMT wanted to get a clip there, and he did, but not the way he thought he would.
A reversal. Wow, that was brilliant. I completely forgot about that too.
That was a stroke of genius from Velvet.
Wow.
Remembering that down taunt. It's when you don't expect it that's the most deadly.
That was brilliant. Yo, Velvet
And it's going to
was
be 3
fucking-
versus 4, just one win for PMT. It looked like he was about to turn around, but then he lost his stock from 0%.
Man, I want to see a last game, last stock, last.
Nice Cyclone to break out. Looks like PMT was trying to B-reverse that, didn't get it. Velvet racking on some very nice percent, getting a good early lead. PMT goes high with the up B. Doesn't get the dash grab that time. Jumping back onto the stage, goes into the Nair. Nice back air from Velvet. Just trying to get the shield, I think, out. Trying to condition shield so he can get it back to him. I think PMT might have been able to get a down air there. Probably get one.
One thing about Velvet though,
Hold
when
the
he goes
hammer.
off stage, he kind of fumbles a lot off stage. I don't want to see him going off stage anymore. He threw
Especially
2 games
against
like
Kirby. I don't think Luigi has many any good tools to edge guard Kirby. A lot of characters, he can do the Cyclone thing, but like Kirby can basically attack you in any point of when he's recovering. So
that. Not just that,
I
but
don't
he could
think-
survive the Cyclone thing too.
yeah, he's floaty. So I think he does better with caught in it. Up smash doesn't go for an up smash.
PMT is surviving by a hair right now.
Yep. Far beyond kill percent, but just playing good, not getting into any of the really threatening moves. It's always just small hits that he's taking. Another fireball there. And the forward to throw nearly did it, which is not a kill throw. That was Velvet. I'd
looking
really
for
just
a-
be trying to get a nair here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But he's looking for a grab for some reason.
I don't think PMT is going to let him get a grab. Or, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
there it is.
thank you, PMT, for really proving me wrong there. And he does not make the PMT mistake that I always say. Whenever I'm watching PMT's games, like the one thing that I will take offense to is that I don't think he goes for up smashes when his opponent is at kill percent as much as he should. That time he gets it and he just does it. The other thing is this down throw thing. He does a lot of down throws.
Before you came in, he was actually doing a lot, utilizing the
Ooh.
stone a lot, and he got a lot of clips with that too. Actually,
He's looks like he's bringing a couple moves into fashion. One being up B. Velvet goes for his own up B to try to take the stock there. Gets a weak hit. PMT doesn't punish.
I think
So
what
they're
they
kind of
need-
about 100 with moves.
I think for these two players, for them to get to the next level, all they're missing is how to condition and pick up on patterns between their opponents.
Oh, the
That was
points
the
are
most.
Yo, we're going last time. Last.
That was the most awful match I've ever watched. Honestly, that was just really. I think there were 100 mistakes there. Not to disrespect either player, both of which I love.
This is what we came for. 4-4 right now. Last
From
game.
a nearly certain PMT win to a 4-4, and I think PMT's mental is pretty shaken right now. If I had to guess.
I know what it is. Yeah, that's what we predict at the beginning. As the longer it went on, PMT would get a little bit weaker and Velvet would get stronger as he got more level-headed and consistent. Like it'd be an inverse relationship.
Exactly. I can see it.
Tiebreaker. Let's see who wants it more. Whose spirit is higher.
I like the
Luigi throws one out to commence the match.
This after he goes in Velvet's favor, from what we've been seeing recently.
Looks like PMT's really using the uppy to try to break through Fireball, but if Velvet he's just really using it a lot, I guess. If Velvet anticipates it and shields it, then
I think it's a mind game.
I kind of think it is too, especially after the inhale thing. I think he's just trying to fuck with him and disrespect him. I probably shouldn't be saying fuck because I'm probably going to have to send my commentary clips to SmashCon if I want to try to get a slot. Oh, he gets the misfire.
Dude, Velvet, don't go off stage, bro. If you hear me, don't go off stage.
That green missile that Velvet has, it ends up doing things for him in strange ways. Tries to read a jump in with a forward smash.
So what PMT needs to remember is that once you get like their ability, your whole gameplay can like increase by a little bit. So now he has further distance because he has a projectile.
Exactly. He did lose it after getting hit. Nice up tilt. Does get a dash grab. I mean, dash attack. I really don't know anything right now.
Why does he go so low with that? Oh my god.
I think somebody maybe a little bit more confident in their edge guarding could go off and get a hit out of that green missile. Missile. Great back air though. It's looking like this could very easily go to Velvet now after PMT had a pretty dominant lead. Lag results in a pretty interesting fireball there. Another grab, another down throw. Nice forward air going over the fireball. Does he, again, not committing to the edge guard? I think that's kind of a mistake because Velvet is, I don't really know how else you would do the recovery unless you wanted to really match the Cyclone, but side B is not the most safe recovery for Luigi.
And especially because he's playing Kirby, he can just go down there and spike him.
Yeah, there is no real risk to going off stage as Kirby, and you have a big fat down air that covers a huge space. But he's just never seeming to go for it. He's looking for the two frames, like ledge hit.
Yeah.
A lot of fireballs being thrown out from Velvet.
He wants to end this with the side B. He's been throwing it out a lot.
That makes sense to me. TNT's really trying to get his footing back here, but not getting the kill and getting more percent. It's looking pretty rough for him. Let's get the dash back. Really letting Velvet have a lot of space there, which I don't agree with. Instead of really choking up and trying to juggle Luigi, which is one of his challenges. Oh, he was maybe trying to hope for the misfire there.
This is really like our Naruto and Sasuke right here.
No, doesn't quite kill.
I like that.
High recovery from Velvet? Nope, goes to the ledge.
They over here.
Maybe playing some mind games there, making it look like he might go.
They're playing so safe compared to how they normally play because it's a lot right now.
Looking for a dash in or a roll in. And that an up smash would have just killed there, but an up throw does too, actually.
Playing it safe.
Oh, nice grab. Not getting conditioned too hard, but I think Rage is going to make that not true.
PMT is going to even it out a little bit right here.
I think he gets a decent amount of percent here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to.
And he goes for another shield on the Nair. A lot of the time, the down throw works for him against Velvet because not having a shield, Velvet tries to land aggressively with an attack, and PMT can field that and punish. Nice Cyclone, getting a good burst of movement there. PMT knows to go to the ledge. Managed to get out of a rough position.
Bro, Velvet has a nice up smash. Why can't he use it?
Luigi does have a great up smash, and it's a really solid kill move.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, the Cyclone! He could have gone for a back air, but he didn't. There were two good chances to try to steal it there with a back air. After the Cyclone and the up air. All right, he gets another chance.
I think it's PMT is gonna get it.
I think Velvet sneaks a back air and takes it, personally.
PMT is gonna get it.
Look for another up.
He can just,
F smash.
bro, Velvet can just end it now, but he's looking for a clip.
No. I know Velvet's trying.
He's looking for a chance right here, though. Velvet's just trying to keep it, play it safe.
Come on, one back air.
He falls out of the dash attack. Gets a back air. Hold on.
One hit.
Down air. Doesn't go for the down air again.
I thought he was going.
I'm stressed.
Oh my god.
Forward, I thought for sure he was going to forward smash there and take it.
I feel like one more
Back air.
will do it.
Oh shit!
He got the stone. He got the stone.
I told you guys.
I am proven wrong. Well done,
PMT believed me. Fucking believe me. Let's go.
Weren't you
PMT.
talking about Velvet earlier?
Yeah, but I told PMT he needs to just brick him.
Fair enough. And he got bricked up. That is what he did.
Oh, PMC said that was for you, True.
Oh my god, yes! I knew it. Because that was the
clip
only
came
way
a little bit late, but when all
PMT.
hope seemed lost, he got it. So what's the record on PMT versus Velvet now?
I'm satisfied.
4-1 or 5-1, I think.
Wow.
4-1 maybe.
Velvet, you did good. You did good though.
5-1, baby. 1 in 5. That's a Door song. Anyways, you aren't here for me.
All right, let's
Let's get an interview going.
Yeah. Try to get them in. Dude,
All right, sounds good.
I feel like that was a throw.
That was a pretty good set from what I watched.
Well, I'm hyped.
That was pretty exciting.
Bricked up, for real.
Okay, Chicken,
Ripple
PMT is here.
up.
If you don't mind doing the honors and asking PMT the questions.
All right. PMT, how you feeling after that?
After that game, I was feeling nervous at the end. I was feeling very nervous at the
I don't
end.
blame you.
But I just tried to compose myself throughout the game.
All right, well, you definitely did that. Well done. So you ended things with a stone, not the most commonly used move for Kirby. I saw that you remarked in chat earlier that it's an option you should be using more. What do you think about stone? Or is that do you think that it's a move that more Kirby players should look into in incorporating?
I think that a lot of Kirby players actually already use stone. It's one of those moves that I think that you kind of just use in the beginning. You know, like when you first start the game, you're using stone, and then I feel like when you get to like a higher level of play, then you sort of just forget stone exists, or at least that's how it works for me.
Edge guard.
But sometimes you just gotta go for the obvious option. So I guess just don't forget about stone. Stone is an option, but I would say that stone is an option, but it's still not a super good move. It's a good gimmick. Well, maybe against characters with linear recoveries, it's pretty good, but against
Such
characters
as
with
Luigi,
more,
for example.
yeah, like Mario, Luigi, it's more useful against those matchups. But for matchups that are more complex recoveries, it might be harder to pull off.
You wouldn't want to use it against Bayo.
very rarely, unless you were super confident. Like you'd have to
He's
be
on
super
Bayo.
confident.
All right. Another move I noticed you using was Uppy Final Cutter. To the point where I wondered if you were using it as a mind game. Were you? Is that like a genuinely good neutral tool for you, or was that just kind of like to mess with Velvet?
Yeah, it was more of a mind game against Velvet. It Uppy is of course very disjointed, so you are able to just kind of just approach with it in some ways if your opponent is not aware of it. I do
And I
think
saw
the
you
move
move
is
after that. You go in and move back.
yeah, you can move back, you can move forward, and yeah, it's a big disjoint. Um, I still don't think the move is particularly good. It's more of a gimmick move. It's more of a gimmick move for uh, uh no offense to Velvet, lower level players. Again, no offense to Velvet. I'm not trying to say that he's a lower level player or anything,
Ooh, looks like we're already setting up the next one.
but yeah, I will have to say that Velvet is probably going to have to step up his game a little bit.
Ooh.
Yo,
Okay. All right.
Really? Okay.
So you wanted
We'll
to.
see.
So let me get this straight. Make sure I have this right. You wanted to piss off Velvet by spamming the noob move and get away with it.
Well, I wouldn't say. Well, I wouldn't say pissing him off. I don't think pissing him off was necessarily my intention.
Alright.
Intention, but I just tried to find an option that worked, basically, and I felt like Uppy worked against Velvet. So, yeah, it worked because I guess I just think it just worked. So I just used it.
It worked pretty well, it seemed to me. I'll say last question. Velvet played a lot of, from what I remember in the previous sets, which I saw more of. I remember Velvet playing a lot of Marth, and this one, I believe he stuck mostly to Luigi after playing a bit of Marth. What do you think about Marth versus Luigi? I think that Marth has a better matchup against Kirby, but I feel like you also have more experience against Velvet's Marth now. Would you say Luigi is more difficult to play against in this player matchup?
Yeah, Luigi is definitely one of those matchups where it's just ugly. It's one of those ugly matchups. I feel like Marth is still like it can feel like a good matchup, but I think in theory it would be a bad matchup. But Luigi is just one of those cancer matchups. It's like mentally it's a terrible matchup, which I definitely think I do worse against Velvet's Luigi than his Marth, because his Marth I feel like is more straightforward. Luigi is more unpredictable. Like I feel like, for example, his Nair, for example, I think Luigi's Nair comes out on like frame 3, so you like have to respect.
Maybe 3? I think it's 3 actually.
It might be. So you gotta like respect that move, or else you're just gonna run into it. So you gotta like be mentally prepared for it.
I did see you going for the down throws instead of the forward throws, which you do sometimes. And when you're expecting an air coming out, that is, I think, a better option because you get caught in the forward air, right? Forward throw. If the forward throw and Luigi Nair, they'll catch it.
Yeah, forward throw is definitely a lot trickier to pull off when Luigi has moves like that.
And also, Luigi has some pretty frustrating physics when you're playing against him and when you're playing him. So I can see why you might want to play Marth more. I'll give you one more because I always ask this question. Say we wake up tomorrow, we go into a tournament, round 1, your first match is a best of 3 against Velvet. What do you think the odds are you win?
That's a good question. That is a good question because I still kind of gotta work on just building that inner something where I can say, yes, I can go out and beat this person. Like I felt I felt like this match, it felt like I was composing myself. I was definitely composing myself to do better, but I still don't think I'm in the mindset of, okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk in and I'm just gonna roll over this person. So I think in real life match, I still think it would be pretty close.
So the mental game is part of it. We talked a bit about the mindsets in commentary, but I should probably go to Velvet. Thank you very much, PMT, for always coming into these interviews. Appreciate it. Velvet, you were making a bit of a comeback, actually. And we really started freaking out when you hit him with the down taunt. Was that intentionally to... Were you looking for something to disrespect, or was it more of a pragmatic, well, Kirby's about to go to ledge, he doesn't have invincibility, if I can time it right here. Were you specifically looking to disrespect, or was it just like the best option, in your opinion?
Yeah, it was just the best option.
Fair enough. Is that, usually Luigi players will either, like, they'll be for glory players just wanting to get their clip, and they'll be throwing out a bunch of those, but I hadn't seen one come out from you. There's a nice surprise element to that. I had something where I was going with that, but then I also kind of forgot. My utmost apologies. I saw quite a bit of green missiles as usual. Is it Luigi missile? I keep forgetting what the name of the move is. Luigi side B. I noticed quite a few of those. What kind of compelled you to use that move? Because it's not something that a lot of Luigi players go.
Just the fact that I could hit the misfire. Like just the chance that I can hit the move, right?
Honestly, I can respect that. I can respect that. The same, I was talking to PMC about playing Marth versus Luigi against Kirby, and the same thing I just said. I would imagine that in theory, Marth has a better matchup, but I also think PMC is more experienced with that now. Do you like playing Luigi against this Kirby better than Marth?
Honestly, either one works for me. It's just
What about Roy?
On Luigi. Yeah, generally just not recommended.
What for Luigi is not recommended? Can you say that again? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm fine with. I've been leaning more into playing with Luigi lately, and then as for Roy, it's not recommended.
Okay, I see.
It just wouldn't work.
I might come up with another question to ask you. Carrie, if you have any, you're welcome to ask them. But right now, I'm asking the same question. Tomorrow, Attorney is spontaneously spawned. Your first match is against PMT, best of 3. What are the odds you think that you win that?
80%.
80%, given even the record?
What were you talking to me?
I was talking to Velvet that it's 4-1, right? 5? Is it 4?
I don't care about the record. I just want to beat him.
Do you think that you have a better mental game going into a big time tournament?
Sure.
Not necessarily big time, but 4. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Carrie, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I mean, man, you guys are so evenly matched. No matter what the record says, whether it's 5-1, 4-1.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It's never far and away.
Yeah, you guys are like neck and neck, and I want to see, we've been seeing a lot of improvements from you, Velvet. I've noticed you have your shield on. I've noticed you've been taking me and True's advice of playing more patient instead of like so hot-headed. So I guess my question is, what do you think, especially now after today, what do you think you need to do? Do you need to like incorporate everything into one to beat PMT, where it's like with the shield, the patience, and the Luigi, or what do you think it's gonna take to beat PMT?
I don't mean to interrupt, but like I was actually just about to ask that same question, so thank you.
Yo,
I think it'd just be like patience and just more practice.
you said more patience?
Yeah, more patience, more practice. We'll be fine.
And now that we have Ryzen here in VC, do you think you have what it takes, once you get through PNC, like, one of your demons, you think surely you'll be able to take on Ryzen too, right?
Wait, I was
2
supposed to play?
years. Mhm.
Oh, no, we're just trying to set up for next week. Velvet told me in DM that he thinks he can take you.
Okay, we'll
That did
see.
not happen.
All right. You're gonna need that shield button for sure.
But sure, I'll fight reason. I'll fight reason.
Ryzen taking the shot. I love it. But anyways, I
that's
thought
classic Ryzen.
today was Chicken. Before you joined, actually, there was a money match between Ouija and Dory, which was
Yeah, I wasn't
another
able to join
good-
for that. I guess.
Yeah, but Dory pulled a rabbit out of the hat and was using Kirby, and ended up winning against Ouija Sonic in the money match. So when you get a chance, take a look at that and see. We have a lot of Kirby's now. We have Austin, we have PNC,
He's
we
really
have Dory.
PMT and Austin really changing the game for Kirby here.
Yeah, and I heard Ouija has a Kirby too. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, he also told me that he had a Kirby. So I think we should do a little side event, a little Kirby only.
Yeah, we had
tournament.
a Ganon tournament. We wonder if we could have a Kirby tournament.
Yeah, that would be nice. I might just join for the fuck of it, and it'll be nice to have that. But anyways, today was a very interesting. We probably had the most clips from the Velvet and PMT set more than ever. So I'm definitely gonna go back.
This is a record
watch
number.
that. Dude, the amount of
Great
clips
playing
that
from
came-
both of you. Thank you very much for coming on and playing.
Absolutely. Thanks for putting on the show, PNC and Velvet, as always. Thanks for showing up, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm sure there'll always be a next one between you guys. But for now,
Absolute
I think,
bottom for glory here, by the way.
but I think for now we can wrap it up, and then we'll have some new matchups scheduled for next week. Hopefully, we can get Ryzen in for next week. Hopefully, maybe Ryzen versus Actoria.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Dang,
No,
I know
Absolutely.
Velvet's gonna be tight.
What he said back there, he better be like, he better be on his A game next week.
We'll see if he does.
All right, so that's the stream for today. I hope everyone enjoyed watching it, and tune in next week for the next matchup.
So I have to come on for a little bit.
Hey, who wants to play doubles while we're at it? Now I'm thinking about it. I forgot my
Yeah,
Wii
I'll
U
get
turned
on. I'll get on.
I need to turn back on my Wii U. I'm like, there's something I was gonna do, and I didn't do it because this chick talking about she homeless. I'm like, all right, that's your fault.
Then get you some money then.
Nope.
I'd love to play doubles, but I'm a UFC guy. And today we got Charles Dubron Oliveira versus Eric Victoria. I can't miss that. I'll be watching that. So I just had
Have a
to
good
hop
time,
on
Kerry.
for the set. Yeah, it was a pleasure as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Catch you soon.
All right, good
I'm
night.
back home. I might as well. I'm back on the game.
Oh, everybody left and stuff. Like, what happened? Where everybody go? Do they not want to play doubles? Cause I wanted to play doubles. I guess they're like, nope. Okay, let me ping it in the room. That means we need like what, one more? Where's my thing?
Survival!
Let's
3, 2, 1, go!
baby.
Blue team. Team battle. Three, two, one, go!
So close. On fire!
The winner
See,
is
baby.
Blue Team. Team battle.